Well, what is going on, everyone? Chiefs Kingdom football fans, Calvin X Baker TV here once again. So, time for another prediction video. As it is this Sunday night in prime time, we have Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Buffalo Bills uh, in a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. And, well, this will be by far our toughest test of the season yet. And yeah, the Buffalo Bills are 3-1, and they really, I think, should have been 4-0. Uh, and yeah, their only defeat was in Week 1 to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it was in a close game. It's like 24-17, I think. Uh, but I thought they would have been 4-0 by now. Uh, and really, when I thought at this time when these two teams were going to play each other, I thought it was going to be a battle of two 4-0 teams, but that, of course, is not the case. Chiefs are 2-2. We, after having back-to-back losses and falling under 500, we had a big bounce-back win last week against the Philadelphia Eagles. And yeah, after a kind of shaky first half, we just dominated the second half. And 5 touchdowns thrown by Patrick Mahomes, uh, and nearly 200 receiving yards for Tyreek Hill, and just an outstanding, standing game overall. Defense still has work to do. It actually looked better than the week before, yeah, against the Chargers, but still need to get that going. Uh, but yeah, and the Buffalo Bills, who are averaging about 35 points a game, they they scored 40 last week in a 40-0 shutout win over the Houston Texans. And yeah, and Josh Allen, the MVP runner-up, I guess, last year, and the Bills signed him to a massive extension. It was like 6 years. Uh, don't remember how much it was, but it was like 6 years. Uh, and yeah, so I can't wait for this matchup. But yes, this is definitely going to be our toughest matchup yet. Uh, and yeah, I think this is probably maybe our toughest matchup all year. Uh, the one I thought was the most difficult was the game against the Green Bay Packers, which is in week 9, I believe. So, and yeah, so the Bills averaging about close to 40 points a game. They've scored over 40 2 weeks in a row. They scored 43 in week 3, and then like 35 in week 2. So, and their defense has been outstanding too. So, it's gonna be tough, obviously, because their defense has just been outstanding lately. Their defense had 4 interceptions last week, uh, and yeah, and I think this will could be a high scoring game. We've also averaged close to 30 points a game. Uh, we scored 42 last week. The Bills scored 40. So yeah, I think this will be a high scoring game. Uh, but I am gonna pick the Chiefs to win it. Uh, I'm gonna say 38-33. I think it's gonna come down into the fourth quarter. Uh, and yeah, and both of these star quarterbacks, Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, uh, two of the best in the AFC, maybe in all of football. Uh, both average for about close to 300 yards per start. Uh, Although Josh Allen, I think, only threw for like 270 last week. But yes, these are two teams that score a lot of points, and yeah, like I said, their defense has been on fire lately. So, uh, but yeah, and of course they're led by star receiver Stephon Diggs as well as veteran receiver Emmanuel Sanders. Uh, so it's team is loaded. So, but we'll see what happens. Uh, we took care of them in the AFC title game in January last season. But this is a whole different game. So we'll see what happens. And hard to think that we are still in last place in the division. I mean, still a long ways to go in the season. The Raiders, Chargers, and Broncos are all 3-1. So pretty crazy. The Arizona Cardinals are the only undefeated team left, trying to go to 5-0. So, but yeah, so let me know what you guys think and who you have winning this game. I definitely think this is the best matchup of Week 5. So, anyway, till Sunday prime time, Calvin X Bigger saying, "Go Chiefs."